Welcome to World Travelling Club, another video for all you adventure seekers. What's something people don't know about London? Most folks just scratch the surface, but there's a whole other side to this city waiting to be discovered. You know, the Queen's Gaff? That's Buckingham Palace, where the guards never crack a smile. And Big Ben's Ends? That legendary clock tower chiming over the Thames, with those classic buses rolling by. Alright, enough of the cheesy jokes. Everyone's always banging on about Buckingham Palace and that massive spinning wheel. The London Eye. Sure, they're must-sees, but there's so much more to this city than just the tourist hotspots. But you know me, yeah? I'm all about that different vibe. I want to show you the real London, the one the locals love, full of hidden gems, quirky markets, and wild street art. So if you lot fancy seeing London like a right geezer, stick around. We're not just ticking boxes, we're diving into the heart of the city, meeting proper Londoners and soaking up the atmosphere. We're about to get into the top 10 proper mental things you can get up to in this city. From wild nights out to secret spots only the locals know, this is your guide to experiencing London like never before. Let's dive in, yeah? First up, we're going up, up, up. Sky Garden. This place is basically a giant greenhouse, in the sky. Get your head around that, yeah? Think lush plants, mad views, and all for free, yeah? Free! You can stroll around, soak it all in, or grab a cheeky cocktail at the bar. Trust me, sipping on a mojito with the London skyline sprawled out beneath you. Different level, fam. Next, we're diving headfirst into a neon dreamland. This place is pure madness, in a good way, obviously. I'm talking about God's own junkyard, a massive warehouse rammed with vintage neon signs, old movie props, and all sorts of quirky bits and bobs. You'll be snapping pics for days in it. It's like stepping into a time warp, but with better lighting. Don't wear sunglasses, yeah? You'll miss the full effect. Hold on to your hats, loves, because things are about to get proper lively. We're not just going for a gentle cruise. This is the ultimate London thrill ride, and you'll feel the excitement before you even leave the dock. We're jumping on a Thames rocket speedboat. It's the fastest way to see the city, and trust me, you'll never look at the Thames the same way again. Yeah, you heard me right. Imagine flying down the Thames, wind in your hair, tunes blasting, and the city skyline whizzing by in a blur of colour and energy. You'll be grinning as you whiz past all the tourist boats looking all boring, waving at folks who wish they'd picked the rocket instead. It's a right laugh, and you get some pretty decent views too, innit? From the London Eye to Tower Bridge, you'll see it all from a whole new angle. Just try not to fall in, yeah? The ride's a bit bumpy, so hang on tight and keep your wits about you. The Thames is a bit, how do you say, moisty. And trust me, you don't want a mouthful of that river water, so keep your mouth closed when you scream. London's got a bit of a hidden side, yeah? It's not just the famous landmarks or the bustling markets. There's a whole world beneath the surface, if you know where to look. We love a good secret. There's something about sharing a hidden spot with your mates that makes the night feel extra special, like you're all in on something exclusive. And when it comes to pubs, we take it to a whole other level. Londoners have a knack for turning a simple night out into an adventure. Forget your average boozer, we're talking hidden speakeasies. These aren't just bars, they're experiences, tucked away from the crowds. These places are like little mysteries tucked away behind bookcases, in basements, you name it. Sometimes you need a password or a nod from someone in the know. One of my faves is Evans and Peel. You've got to go through a detective agency to get in. It's like stepping into a film noir, with a bit of theatre before you even get to the bar. Once you're in, the cocktails are banging. The bartenders really know their stuff, and every drink feels like it's got its own story. Hidden gems like these are what make London's nightlife unforgettable. Right, let's slow it down a bit, yeah? I know, peace and quiet in London. Believe it, Little Venice is a whole mood. Think canals, cute little boats, and cafes with outdoor seating where you can watch the world go by. Hire a pedalo, try your hand at kayaking, or just stroll along the towpaths. It's proper romantic, innit? Just try not to get run over by a swan, they're proper cheeky buggers. Now we're off to Camden Town, baby. This place is a whole vibe. Street food, vintage clothes, music blaring, all sorts of characters roaming around. It's mental in the best way possible. And while you're there, you gotta check out Cyberdog. This place is next level. Imagine a shop run by robots blasting techno with clothes that light up. Yeah, it's that mad. Alright, let's get classy for a minute, yeah? But like, with a twist. Forget your stuffy hotel lounges, we're having afternoon tea. On a bus. Yeah, you heard me right. These vintage Routemaster buses have been transformed into moving restaurants, complete with comfy seats, white tablecloths, the lot, so you can scoff your scones and sip your tea while you see the sights. Just mind your head getting on and off, yeah? Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. Every night at the Tower of London they have this crazy ceremony called the Ceremony of the Keys. It's been going on for over 700 years, can you believe that? It's all very official and serious, with beefeaters in their fancy uniforms and everything. You gotta book tickets in advance, but trust me, it's worth it. It's like stepping back in time, innit? Next up, we're taking movie night to a whole new level. Rooftop cinema, baby! Picture this: comfy beanbags, popcorn, a giant screen, and the London skyline as your backdrop. They show everything from classic films to new releases. It's the perfect way to spend a summer evening, innit? Just try not to fall asleep and roll off the roof, yeah? Last but not least, we're ending on a high. Literally. We're climbing the O2 Arena. Yeah, that massive white tent thing. You can actually walk over the top of it. It's a bit like walking on the moon, apparently, but with better views. You get a harness and everything, so don't worry, you won't fall off. And the view from the top? Mind-blowing. And there you have it. 10 totally mental things to do in London. From sipping cocktails in the clouds to climbing over giant buildings, this city's got it all, innit? So ditch the tourist traps and try something a bit different. You won't regret it. Like, subscribe, comment below. Which one are you doing first?